Hello and welcome back to more Animeniacs. I'm Devin, with me is Cody.
Hey everybody.
And continuing on with Desert Punk, episodes 17 and 18. Perv in Pursuit and A Close Call.
Yeah.
These are tied together and it's still not done.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't feel like it. I feel like there's going to be more.
Yeah.
So I feel like this might be the final arc and we're just building up something big.
It seems like it.
So, because it's a two-parter kind of arc, we have to wrap it together in one review.
Yeah.
But basically, the general premise to start us off with is Junko's back, which is always trouble.
Yeah.
And she got flirty with a tech guy who built a prototype suit. Wants to now marry her, but she basically
Screwed him over.
Screwed him over in the worst ways possible.
Yeah, stole his work.
Stole his work. Basically confessed that it's like, you're useless to me if you're not part of this company.
And then took off.
Junko hires other mercenaries to protect her, and none of them seem to do the job, so she comes looking for Desert Punk.
Yep.
Which has mixed opinions, but ultimately sides with her on the end, because
why wouldn't you?
Unrelenting libido.
Yeah. She's like, if you don't help me, I'll have to be forced to get married. And that...
Yeah, the idea of someone else marrying Junko was enough to get Desert Punk.
I'm like, huh. You're whipped.
Kinda, yeah. Just, wow, you 180 real hard on that.
Gee, Desert
Kasuna Izzy was like, why are we helping this? We can just leave her here. Not our problem.
He's always like, shut up.
Yeah. Well, Desert Punk is known for fucking instead of fucking thinking.
That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah. So, the things we learned about this suit are, it gives you crack accuracy to anyone. This guy's just an engineer, he's not a trained soldier, and he can pop off impossible shots.
All because of the suit.
Yeah.
Apparently the enemy tracker is better than anything.
Yeah. There's other things about it, but basically the rundown of it is like, this is a super suit for anyone can wear this and be a badass.
Yeah, it's like a prototype.
Well, a prototype just means it's the first of its kind.
Yeah.
Not everyone's gonna have this.
Yeah.
So you think it's the only one, that's why the surprise of 3 people also have this should be more of a threat.
Like, oh, good.
Yeah. 3 other mercenaries have been hired by the company that this engineer idiot works for because he ran off with a prototype suit. And they want him back.
Yeah.
And these mercenaries aren't known for just taking people alive, apparently.
With the firepower they brought?
Yeah.
No.
And then there's, like, the quick wrap-up is that Desert Punk calls in the government to come in because all of the technology they're using is highly illegal.
Mm-hmm.
So the government is going to shut down not just the mercenaries in these suits, but the company that runs them, so they'll never be able to come after them again.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, if we all know the government, it likes to screw you over in the end.
Oh, yeah.
So not only does the government take the suits, they take Junko, and they don't give Desert Punk anything but a beating.
And boy, was that a beating.
Yeah, he was goose eggs and swollen everywhere. Yeah, well,
yeah.
You kind of get the idea. I mean, he got his ass whooped.
Oh, yeah.
And that's kind of how the 2 episodes end.
Yeah.
Is they head back to civilization, and we don't know what's next.
Yeah.
There is one more mystery to this stupid story.
Yeah.
There's two figures following them around in the desert the last 2 episodes that we have never seen before.
Yeah, with...
A purple eye and a yellow eye. Or an orange eye.
Yeah. It's like, who are you?
Yeah, I'd like to know more about these people. That's why I was like, I think this is building up to something big.
I'm like, wow, at this point? Jeez.
Yeah.
I was like, a little late in the game, aren't you? Then again, I guess not.
Yeah. Like, we're only episodes 18, so we've got like 6 episodes left.
Yeah,
But-
plenty of time, dude.
Well, it'd be time for one big arc. Like, it'd be an 8-parter arc.
Yeah.
Something like that. I think we're going to build up to something significant at the end here.
Makes me curious what's going to happen.
Yes. And that's why we're here to have speculation and conversations about it. What do you think's going to happen?
Why don't you go first? I gotta think.
I got to think about it too, so let's just continue the review and then we'll formulate our thoughts.
Yeah.
So, back to the 17th episode, because we should talk about how does Desert Punk beat the one suit.
God.
In the dumbest way possible.
Yeah, it hurt my head.
Yeah. So, if you ever watched the Predator movies, you know that covering yourself in mud stops heat vision
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah.
Well, this made more sense. He's like, well, it stops your tracking because you can't see through solid material, which mud is a solid material.
Yeah.
And I heated up the area with a flare so that you can't track the heat. It all looks hot in this area. Because we're in the desert at night, by the way, if you want to know this scenario. But the question pops up is, where did you get water to make mud?
Yep.
Cue to Junko peeing into a bag.
Yeah, sir, that was like, oh.
I was like, gross.
Oh,
We do what we must to survive, huh?
I think I'd rather be shot, thanks.
And then Desert Punk underestimates the suit and it launches a tear gas self-defense.
Cloud.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. That suit has everything.
Oh yeah, no. I was like, this is the shenanigans suit. It has everything you need for whatever you need it for.
Originally, when it made the beeping noise, I thought, oh god, it's gonna self-destruct.
I thought so too. I was like, that'd be the safety protocol of any prototype. It has a self-destruct feature.
And then we see the gas, and I'm like, oh, that's clever.
Yeah. Then again, Desert Punk tried to do the same thing with his helmet.
It's true.
So, Desert Punk's helmet got damaged in the fight. He leaves it behind, and you think he put a grenade or something more explosive underneath it, not a tear gas.
But no.
No, he left the tear gas thing, and the guy's suit is not affected by tear gas.
I know.
And Desert Punk's like, I didn't know he had a suit until after you told me right now.
Yeah.
Information I could have used.
Yeah. It's like, I didn't want to blow my helmet up, though.
You were so cheap that you were going to go back for the busted up helmet.
Yes.
Yeah.
It makes me wonder how expensive the helmet is.
I would have to guess, hopefully underneath $2 million.
Hopefully.
Doesn't matter, he doesn't get any money for this, so he has to pay out of pocket anyway.
Yep. His only reward, a beating.
Yeah. So episode 18, we continue off. Junko's captured by the tech. That's actually his name, Tech.
What stupid name.
Yeah, I was like, you're a throwaway character if there ever was one.
Yeah.
You're not coming back for anything.
No, he's military took him.
Yeah. So, you think it's over for Junko, and then you find out these 3 mercenaries are hunting him, and he's scared shitless of it.
Mm-hmm. He's like, here, take this gun, run.
He's like, take your shit, run the other way, I'll distract him, because I'm going to be a big man, and,
Fuck
you know. I'll not fight them. I'm going to run too. I have aspirations of living.
That's true.
But I think what the goal was is that if I give them 2 targets, they can't send all 3 after me.
Yeah.
So, in that encounter, they catch up to him. He puts up a decent fight. Looks like he's gonna lose. Desert Punk comes in out of nowhere, saves the day.
Yeah, and the mercenary's like, Desert Punk. Runs like that.
Yeah.
It's like, I ain't there with this.
Yeah, a coward, even a coward in a suit is still a coward.
Mm-hmm.
And then Desert Punk lays out the ultimatum. It's like, you and me can sell our beef after we deal with these chuckle fucks.
Yeah. Because if you shoot me, good luck fighting alone.
Yeah, good luck on your own, loser. So he's like, yeah, I agree to those terms. They go back, save Junko from the one guy. Kasuna makes a great distraction.
Mm-hmm. I just like had Desert Punk laid out like markers for her.
Yeah.
Leading to a dead end, and she's like, God damn it!
I'm
Distraction.
Like, yeah, it's like, you're just supposed to run here. You don't have to do anything else. Just don't die.
I was like, don't use me as a distraction. And Kasuna's like, I'll do what I want.
Yeah, exactly. So, there's still 3 guys left. But they haven't beaten these guys. They just kind of gave them the slip.
I do have to talk about one thing that we both liked.
Okay.
Like,
the grenade scene?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Buddy stand there. I forget what he says. Oh no, he's shooting at Kasuna. He's like, come in, I just want to talk. And Desert Punk's like, talk to this. Puts a grenade between his feet.
What did the guy say before it blew up?
Nice.
Such a good scene.
Yeah. Literally just, well played. Bam.
Nice.
And the grenade didn't kill him. A point-blank grenade did not do anything to him.
I want that suit.
Yeah.
My God.
Desert Punk even put it best. He's like, I'd be immortal if I had one of these suits and you shooting at me. To Kasuna.
Like, I did my best. Shut up.
And then Desert Punk's ultimate plan. We just have to wait until sunrise. What happens at sunrise that's going to change the situation, Desert Punk?
Yes,
Don't worry, I have a plan. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Like, literally that vibe of, don't worry about it. But at sunrise, that's when the military is going to show up.
Yeah.
And I don't care what kind of suit you're wearing, you ain't being tanks.
Nope. I just do love how no tank's taking me out.
Boom! It's like, yeah.
Took you out.
It's like, that was a brave, dumb statement.
You dumb moron.
Alright, so let's get on to the actual thoughts and theories of the 2 mysterious people in the desert. And where are we going with this arc?
I would like to mention one thing.
Yes.
What they're going to do with the people in the company.
Oh yeah, so high ups are getting executed. All 140 families are going to be banished in the desert.
I just like your face when you heard, oh, the higher ups are being executed.
No, that wasn't what dropped my face. It was the families are being sent to the desert.
Oh yeah!
That's a death sentence in itself, too.
Yep.
And those poor families that did nothing except for work for a company they didn't realize was evil.
Or have families who worked for a company that was evil.
Yeah. Dad, why are we in the desert? Well, your father decided to join a company and didn't look into their backstories.
And now we're gonna die.
Yeah.
So thank you, Father. Thank him. No, go.
It's like, it's not the dad's fault. I was like, well, we were starving in a shelter. I had to get something to feed my family.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think the family should have been, punished. The higher ups, who gives a shit? If you're that high up and you didn't know you're working for an evil company, you're an idiot.
Yeah. Theory. I have a feeling we're gonna run into that old guy again.
Which old guy?
Who wants to make the army of robots?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was like, that could be a theory. Those could be 2 running prototypes he built.
Like the ones we saw?
Yeah, the purple and orange characters.
It's possible.
It was a dumb theory. I was like, it would be such a dumb joke if that was his parents, Desert Punk's parents, checking in on him.
Honestly, this anime wouldn't...
It wouldn't surprise me with
wouldn't-
this anime. Like, this is why I'm throwing it on the table.
I wouldn't put it past this anime.
But it's definitely not I'm clung to that theory and I want it to happen. I just, I know this is a possibility with this anime.
Yeah.
I kind of like your theory. Or I want them to be 2, like, really high government officials.
Yeah.
Checking in on, like, how do people live out here?
Yeah. Ooh. This is crap.
Yeah, like... Or maybe they are evil, too, and they're like, well, okay, everyone's doing what they're supposed to, but this Desert Punk's kind of stirring up the government a little bit.
Let's give him a beating.
Yeah, let's look in on him and, put him in his place.
Yeah.
But we'll have to figure out more on that. So until next time, have a good one, guys.
Peace out.